Never seen such a way to practice. A candle kept shaking in front of him. He stood between two incense sticks. As the candle swung left and right, the monk's eyes followed it. He didn't dare turn his head, or the incense would burn his face. So he kept up with the master's shaking rhythm. But as time passed, the master saw he could still keep up, so he shook the candle faster. Yet the monk still didn't turn his head. He'd mastered the skill of this room. The master said he was the best in 6 years. The monk knelt down and thanked the master. The next room was for iron head technique training. They had to hit the sandbags with their heads and then go light a stick of incense in front of the Buddha statue. If anyone tried to be lazy, the master would use his secret weapon to slap them. The monk was pretty confident when he first started, but after hitting a few sandbags, he started feeling dizzy. He finally made it to the end, but he tumbled down the stairs. He saw stars and then passed out. The master held his secret weapon and said, "The head is the leader of the 6 yang points and the last step in building strength. If you master head strength, you can start practicing punches, kicks, and weapons." Hearing he could practice those, the monk got motivated. In less than 3 months, he could easily knock all the sandbags away. The monk's iron head technique became perfect. In 2.5 years, the monk passed all the basic skills in the 35 rooms. The abbot promoted him to a senior monk and he could practice martial arts in any room. He went to the staff room, where monks use sticks to spin gears with sharp wooden nails. If their sticks got stuck, they'd bleed when pulling them out. Every monk's arms were scarred, but he was the only one who turned all the gears. Even the master smiled. He then moved on to the fist room, leg room, and knife room. After 5 years of practice, the abbot was ready to promote him to deputy master. But he faced strong opposition from another deputy master. In just a few years, unless the monk could defeat his willow leaf double blades, he wouldn't be promoted. The battle began quickly. The monk chose a long staff, thinking it would give him an advantage in reach over the deputy master's blades. But after just a few moves, he was hit repeatedly by the deputy master's knives. The monk didn't get discouraged. That night, he practiced rapping techniques. But the next day, in their second match, he was still overpowered. After a few rounds, he was struck more than 10 times by the deputy master's blades that if it had been a real fight, he would have been killed. The deputy master asked, "How many times did I hit you with my knife?" The monk replied, 17 times. The deputy master then said, "What would happen if I had used the blade's edge?"